Peace and blessings, family. Peace and blessings. This is your brother, Sean Ali, here at Supreme Health and Fitness by Sean Ali. I thank each and every one of you for tuning in and giving me some of your valuable time. And as always, I pray that this message is received in the spirit that I'm striving to deliver it in, which is the spirit of your brother, which is the spirit of love, and of course, the spirit of God. And I just want to briefly go into, and this can be considered your brotherly reminder. I want to briefly remind us how powerful you and I really are, and how easy it is for us to create the environment inside of us that fosters and facilitates our own healing, our own health, our own power, and which will create the environment for us to successfully enjoy our own abundant life. Because the concept of abundant life is on an individualistic level. You have to obtain abundant life. If I get it, it has no effect on you. The same thing with healing. That's individual. You have to facilitate and foster your own healing. Health, that's on you. You have to foster and facilitate your own health. Power, the power that you have is on you. You have to foster and facilitate your own power. Unfortunately, a lot of us never learn how. A lot of us, we render ourselves powerless by not developing and going into a higher education on who we are, on what the human body can actually do. And to make it worse, we have our own people. We have a lot of beautiful Black scientists and doctors that study specifically to help Black people, because we are in need of our own healers and doctors. But we somehow, it's like we think that the European doctor can heal us better than a Black doctor. We think that the European sciences and concepts can heal us better than our own Black sciences and concepts. We think that the European medicine can heal us better than the God force and power that we have inside of us. And we can't. And they will tell us that they can't heal us. We can go to the doctor right now, and the only thing that you are going to leave with is a prescription. But the prescription won't be to heal you. It will be a prescription for the symptoms that you said. I hurt. I can't move. I'm feeling pain. I'm feeling discomfort. So they are going to give you a pill to treat the symptoms, but they will not give you the science that will help you to prevent the cause, that will help you to facilitate and foster and create your healing and increase your health and to gain and manifest your power so that you can successfully enjoy abundant life. So I'm telling you that the science that has been around for trillions of years, that we have used in 1847, the American Medical Association was established in 1847 here in America. That was the beginning of it. And they were established on a pharmaceutical base. And if you go and you do the history from 1847 until the mid 1900s, nobody was healing. These modern practices, they were actually making people worse because they offered no healing. So the tradition of the Chinese, of the Indian, of the what they call African. All of these traditional sciences and practices of healing were and are successful. They are ours. So here at Supreme Health and Fitness, our program and our services are geared on the original way that you and I practice healing. In the number one way. See, if you fell ill, the practitioner, the healer, they would not ask you what's wrong with you. They would ask you, why aren't you healing yourself? Because ever since the human has been here, the human body has always had the power that it needed to heal itself. The worst that we would need is somebody to help us retain balance, to retain our energy so our body could heal itself. We weren't practicing those surgeries. We weren't practicing these medicines. We weren't practicing vaccinations and blood tests and urinalysis. We didn't need to do none of that. Mainly, we were doing what we needed to do to create environment. The number 2 actual cause of death is poor diet and lack of exercise. So when we look at how we can create our own healing, when we look how we can increase our health, when we look how we can make manifest our power, when we look at how we can build to successfully enjoy abundant life, it starts with preventing the actual causes of death. The top 3 are tobacco, lack of eating right, and lack of exercise, and alcohol. So if you can eliminate smoking, and if you can eliminate drinking, the only one that we have left that is now ready to surpass tobacco and become the number 1 actual cause of death is poor diet and lack of exercise. So we have to understand the science of eating to live, that everything that you eat, that every spoonful, forkful, that mouthful that you put in your body is either contributing to your death or it's extending your life. So when we look at healing, when we looking at health, when we looking at power, when we looking at abundant life, it's maintained and built upon us eating to live. It's built upon us exercising as prescribed. It takes approximately 60 minutes a day of cardio aerobics exercise for you to be considered healthy. This creates a way for you to detoxify because you burn off and you use the negative energy and calories and material. So you create a deficit in your body. You turn potential energy into kinetic energy. There's 2 kinds of energy. There's potential and kinetic. Potential is energy at rest. Kinetic is energy in motion. So when you exercise, you turn your potential energy into kinetic energy. You regenerate and rejuvenate and recharge your heart. Your heart has a pacemaker in it. And the pacemaker sends an electrical impulse to your heart that causes it to contract. And this contraction is what we call the heartbeat. So when you exercise, you recharge your pacemaker, allowing it to continue to beat, allowing it to give the maximum and the strongest spark to your heart. So when we eat to live, we don't put anything in our body that our body doesn't need. There is no such thing as good food. There is no such thing as a superfood. If you eat something that your body does not need, regardless to what it is, an apple, an orange, navy beans, anything, if you eat anything that your body does not need, you create toxicity in your body because it will sit there. You create a conundrum. You confuse your body, because when you eat something, your body will use it for mainly one of two things: for the structure of the body, for repair and building of your bones, your tissues, your cells, your organs, your systems, or it will convert it into energy. So when you eat something that your body does not need, it doesn't know what to do with it. It can't use it. Your bones, it doesn't need it for your skin, your hair, your nails. It can't convert it into energy, so it sits there. And your body can convert it into adipose fat tissue, or it will sit there and collect in your midsection. So now, after a year, 2, 5, 10, you start to see your midsection expand. See, because all of that material that you thought was good food, that you thought was superfood, you ate it at the wrong time. You ate it when your body didn't need it. So it's collecting because your body can't use it. So you look at yourself now versus 10 years ago and you say, wow, I was way slimmer. That means majority of the food that you have ate in that 10-year time span is still in you. It's still in you. You are expanding because we don't understand the science of how to eat to live. So we fall for the commercialization and the tricks of the TV, the superfoods. We hear that and we run crazy. Oh man, let me go get this new superfood. Oh man, that doesn't even make sense. See, because we have to understand what your body is made out of. So if you eat something that your body is not made out of, you just might have a negative reaction. So now you get pimples. Now you get these bumps all over your body and your face, and you don't understand. See, when we eat something that we are not made out of, our body has to process it, and it will try to process it, and it will come out in different various ways. Woo! Our immune system, 70% of our immune system is in your stomach. So everything that you eat, it is either building and strengthening your immune system, or it's deteriorating, compromising. So if you find yourself getting sick and you have an immune system with multiple levels that are designed to attack and expel any bacteria, virus, antigen that you can encounter. So when you find yourself getting sick from any reason, that automatically is telling you that you have a compromised immune system. So you automatically know that you are not eating to live. So now you can make the adjustments that you need to eat to live. See? So family, listen, it is so easy for you and I to create and maintain an environment of healing, an environment of health, an environment of power inside of us, so that you and I can successfully extend our life into the enjoyment of abundant life. We just got to know how to change our perception and increase our knowledge. So here at Supreme Health and Fitness, we are based on the original sciences, how God created us. Because God created us and he gave us a perfect formula. Our immune system. Your hair, your skin, your nails, your mucus, the mucous membrane. This is your first layer of immunity. I have a book. Hold on, family. Understanding our immune system. how to create health, wellness, and abundant life. You see, we have a gift from the Creator, a gift that is virtually makes us indestructible. The only thing that we have to do is eat to live and exercise. And we can have the necessary environment where our body is operating at 100. It's turned all the way up. So there's not a pathogen, there's not a bacteria or a virus that you can encounter that will get you sick. Look at AIDS, an acquired immunodeficiency syndrome. So this means that you don't die from AIDS. You die because AIDS compromises your immune system to the point where a common cold can kill you. You don't die from cancer. You die from the treatment of cancer that corrupts and destroys your immune system to the point where a common cold can kill you. See? So if we just understand the sciences, the Eve, listen, go get your science book, family. Brothers and sisters, go get your science book. Understanding our immune system, how you and I can create health, wellness, and abundant life, man. And that means that not only do you increase your lifespan, but you raise your energy to the level where you are vibrating and you are in motion at such a high rate of speed that it rejuvenates the cells in your body. So now when you start to look at yourself and when other people start to look at you, they will like, wow, you look so young. Wow, you look so vibrant. Wow, you look so healthy. Wow, you look so powerful. That's your gift from God. Woo! Man, family, this is just a brief message. I'm your brother, Sean Ali, here at Supreme Health and Fitness by Sean Ali. I just want you and I to know, man, that we have the power in us that is the gift from the Creator. That if we can find the sciences and accept the sciences and apply the sciences that we have right here in us, the ability to heal ourselves, the ability to increase our health, the ability to generate and make manifest power that will give us the ability to significantly increase our life so that you and I can enjoy abundant life. Woo! That you and I can say being it is, that you and I can build our heaven right here, right now. I thank you all for tuning in. I'm your brother, Sean Ali, here at Supreme Health and Fitness by Sean Ali. It's always an honor and my privilege to come before my people and to share and impart some of my humble wisdom. Get your book. You can find it Amazon.com, CreateSpace.com. Or you can go to my website and you can find it there, where on www.SeanAliWellnessProgram.com. This is a science book. It's devoted to put the power of your healing, the power of your health, the power of your life into your own hands where it is supposed to be. Because whether you know it or not, everything that you do is contributing to your health, your unhealthiness. It's contributing to your life or your premature death. So if we can change our mind to understand that, okay, how do I make the right move all the time. That's not hard. It's very easy and it's very fun. Man, see? So I thank you all for tuning in. I'm your brother. I leave you as I came in the greeting words of peace. Assalamu alaikum. Hotel. Black power. Power to the people. Peace, family. I pray that you have the rest of your day is great, powerful, healthy, imbued with life. Peace.